Have you ever rage quit on a game? Me too. Yeah, I have. Hundreds of times. Especially in JRPGs. Why especially in JRPGs? Because they are so damn long. They are so beautifully damn long. And that's a nice feature, that's a nice thing. That's because the JRPGs are the most long video games ever. It's longest genre ever. And that's a pretty good reason to frustrate you when you're playing the game and you're like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, 30 hours in, and all of a sudden something like a boss or a dungeon or whatever ruins the entire experience, makes you rage quit and dump that damn game forever. This is gonna be a two-part video. Today I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna talk to you about 10 JRPGs in which I rage quit, but I didn't beat. I mean, I rage quit on these games and I haven't touched them ever since, and I don't plan on touching them ever again. And then, sometime later in the near future, I'm gonna do another top 10 with games that made me rage quit, but I kept trying and trying until I beat them, but they left a pretty black scar on my heart. Yeah, so welcome to my rage quit video. So, let's start with number 10. Number 10 goes to a Super Nintendo game. A lot of people are going to hate me for this. Maybe I'm gonna lose a few subscribers, I don't know. But Lufia, yeah, the very first Lufia for the Super Nintendo made me rage quit. And no, it wasn't a boss. And no, it wasn't some of the tedious dungeons it has. No, it's because that game in particular has a lot, and I mean a lot, of random encounters. Oh my fucking god. Seriously, tons of random encounters, and the worst part of it all is that during those encounters you get to choose your actions, but you don't get to pick which enemies you're going to hit. For example, you select attack, but you can only attack a group of enemies, and that's why do they do that? Sometimes you want to attack the weakest enemy so you can kill that enemy and receive less damage to your party, but that doesn't happen. The stupid AI obviously chooses another enemy and leaves that dying enemy alive so you can kick your ass. This game is so frustrating. You know, I'm just not gonna continue talking about it or hating on it, because I know it's a great game, it's a classic, it's a beautiful JRPG, but just thinking about it boils my nerves. Like, seriously guys, don't hate me for saying this. I like the game, but that part made me rage quit and turn me off completely. Alright, next is Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Yes, like many of you, I also rage quit on the Matador battle. Yeah, you haven't played this game? Good luck to you if you're planning on playing it one day. You already beat this game? Good for you! Good! Then come and brag in my channel, come and brag in the comment section, so you can speak to me how wonderful you are because you beat that game. That's nice, because it's not that hard, but that battle is so goddamn frustrating. As soon as I reached that battle in that game, I was like, you know, I'm not gonna beat this battle. It's so damn hard, it's so damn frustrating, so screw it. But there you got me, playing again, grinding, leveling up, so I can beat the shit out of Matador. And there I go, try again, and I got my ass kicked. Again and again and again, so I rage quit on this damn game. Nothing new to you, nothing new to the JRP gamer community. They all know this is a legendary battle for being extremely hard and extremely frustrating. So let's go to number 8. My number 8, again, maybe I'm gonna lose a few subscribers after this. Yeah, my number 8 is Dragon Warrior 7, also known as Dragon Quest 7. You might be thinking, why? That's a good game. It's a cute game. It's a really long game. And no, I didn't rage quit on this game because it's long. I rage quit because I'm gonna show to you this battle. Right now, you're seeing this battle. Look at it. It looks like a pretty normal battle, but no, it's a boss battle. and you're fighting 4 bosses in a row. And these bosses, most of them get their turns at the start of each round, of each round or of each turn, and they kick your ass. And I went and leveled up. I grinded until I was capped, and nope, I couldn't beat this battle. And it's extremely frustrating because I really like this game. I was really enjoying this game. I mean, it's not the best Dragon Quest ever, but it's a cute game. It has something, I think it's the music, but it has something so mystical that gets you, that traps you, you know, that it makes you keep playing it and playing it until you beat it. But I didn't beat it because I got to the stupid boss battle, a 4 boss battle at the same time, and I couldn't beat those bastards. As you can see, they're kicking my ass right now in this battle. So I'm sorry for all the Dragon Quest lovers. I am so sorry, really, seriously. I like Dragon Quest, but nope, it's just this battle made me rage quit a lot until I said, screw this game! Okay, number 7 is a similar case. It's Final Fantasy X, also known as Final Fantasy X. Again, you might be wondering why? Well, let me tell you something. Sometimes we gamers like to play our games without a walkthrough. So how was I supposed to know that, just like Final Fantasy VIII, you need to get certain special weapons to beat a certain boss? And that is Shin. You know, the big, gigantic monster that everybody fears in this game? That seems to be like one of the main antagonists in this game? Yeah, you're on a ship, you're like 20 something hours in, and you find this boss. He attacks the ship, and then you gotta fight this beast. And you can't beat it with normal attacks. You need special weapons for this. Even if you go and grind a little and come back later, it's the same situation. You do no damage at all to this boss, and that's extremely frustrating because when you go into the walkthrough to find out what the hell is going on, you find out that you need these stupid special weapons to beat the game. Do you know a way to beat this motherfucker? Please, tell me. But even though I'm not gonna listen to you, even if you find me a solution, I am not going to do it because I rage quit on this game 10 years ago and I don't give a damn. I got so unmotivated, so turned off that I don't plan on going back ever to that stupid game. And yes, it's a good game. Final Fantasy X, it's a great game, whatever. I rage quit on it. Guys, number 6. It's a game that thankfully, hopefully you're going to agree with me. It's one of those games that had a lot of potential, but it was ruined by the stupid battle system. And that is The Last Remnant for the Xbox 360. Man, if you haven't played this game, do yourself a favor and don't play it. Play Lufia. I rage quit on Lufia. I rage quit on Nocturne, on Dragon Quest 7. But play those games. They're fun. They're great games. Maybe you will beat them. But The Last Remnant, stay away from that game. Like seriously, the battle system is just so messed up. The RNG, it's so bad, like worse than any Fire Emblem title ever, that you're gonna just hate the game as I did. You start playing this game, and you get through all these battles, through all these frustrations, but you know, okay, it's fun. Game is supposed to be challenging, but at the end of the first disc, you get into these 2 consecutive battles, and to make matters, you can beat them. They're just so damn hard and so damn frustrated because of the RNG. Someday I might make a review on this game. I made a review on that game around 2 years ago, but it's in Spanish. I think I'm gonna make a review of that game very soon in English, so you can fully understand why that game sucks. And that battle pissed me off and made me rage quit. Okay, now to the last 5 titles. Are you ready? Are you ready? You know as well as I do that the Mega Man games are really hard. But you're probably thinking, Mega Man are not RPGs. Well, yes, there are a few RPGs. There's one in particular called Mega Man X Command Mission. Oh yeah, just like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, it has one boss battle in particular that pisses you off and ruins the entire experience. And I don't remember the guy, this was like, I don't know, 8 years ago. I rage quit in that boss battle and I haven't touched it. I don't remember the name of the boss, but it's a boss, a fat guy, I believe, and he keeps healing himself like completely. Even if you have been, depleted like 80% of its health, the second it's his turn, he heals his entire HP bar. Did you know something more frustrating than that? I hate bosses that heal themselves, especially when they heal themselves completely. That's so frustrating. Why do they do that? Why? And you gotta find a way to beat them without them healing over and over again. You gotta find a way to... You gotta be strategic on these games. But even if you're like that, you still get an extremely frustrating situation with these assholes. So that game made me rage quit. That boss battle, fuck this game. And well, unlike the last Remnant, Mega Man X Command Mission, it's a good game, I recommend it. Okay, so number 4. Damn. You have to agree with me on this one. You have to. You have to. It's a great game, it's another classic, but this part that made me rage quit on this game, you have to agree with me. And that is Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Do you know which part I'm talking about? Do you? No? Let me help you. There's a part when which you enter a building and you get to the top of it. And then all of a sudden there's a fire and I think a bomb is going to explode. It's bringing back memories, right? I know that, yeah. You gotta get out of that building before the bomb explodes in like, I think it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. I don't remember, this was 10 years ago. But that particular place, that particular part of the game made me rage quit. I was enjoying this game. I was thinking, this is a good game, this is a great game. It's a very dark game. It's awesome, it's an awesome JRPG, it's a classic. But that particular part, oh my god! I still get the shivers when I remember that part. It's so damn bad. And you wanna know what's worse? Yeah, the timer doesn't stop in random encounters. You get into a battle and the timer keeps going. Yeah. Number 3. Number 3 is a terrible game. It had a lot of potential, and to my surprise, I have seen people, other YouTubers and other gamers that like this game. They say, oh, this is a good game. I really like that game. And I was like, are you serious? This has got to be one of the worst JRPGs I have ever played. And that is Saga Frontier, the first one. The second one is a good game. Play it. Both are for the PlayStation 1. The Saga Frontier one sucks. It's just so bad. So why is it so bad? Okay, you're not going to believe this. When you start the game, you get to choose between, I think, 8 characters, 7 or 8 characters, and they each have their own route, they each have their own story and whatever, and they are completely different. So it's really pathetic that without a walkthrough, you can't beat this game. Because it's really freaking stupid that you start this game with each one of the routes, you have no clue what to do. And in the ones that you do, either they are extremely boring or extremely tedious. Like, I can't believe they messed up every single route. Why couldn't they just leave one route that is decent, normal, that is just not unnecessarily complicated and unnecessarily frustrating? Screw this game, man. It's the worst. Stay away from it. Listen to me, listen to my advice. Stay away from Saga Frontier 1. But if you want to see how bad, if you want to play a really bad RPG, go and play it. Don't listen to me. Go and play that game. Maybe you will like it. Maybe you come back to the comment section and say, hey, I like the game. Good for you, man. Good for you. I hate this stupid game. Fuck it. Number 2. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm going crazy here. Number 2 is Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume for the Nintendo DS. You have to agree with me that this game, whether it's good or bad to you, whether you liked it or not, I liked it, it's a good game. But, man, it sure pissed me off hundreds of times. You know, all the other titles on this list, they pissed me off one or twice, and that's why I rage quit. But Saga Frontier and Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Bloom made me rage quit one time after another. But Valkyrie Profile, it's a Valkyrie. I freaking love Valkyrie Profile. So I was like, I have to beat this game, I have to play it. And there you go, there you got me, there you have me, beating every battle, defeating every boss, surviving and surviving until all of my resources have gone to hell. And when I go into the final battle, it's not the final battle, it's the final stages. The final stage divides in 4 stages, and each one is as hard as the other. So, and you can't save between these battles, you can't buy items between these battles, you can't heal between these battles. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck this game! Number 1. Number 1. I chose this because, unlike the others, it's not bad. It's a great JRPG, and it's totally a hidden gem for the GameCube. But the boss battle that made me rage quit has been literally the worst boss battle I have ever played in my entire life. I have been playing JRPGs for 15 or 20 years. Never have I encountered a battle so frustrating, so annoying, so tedious, and so rage quit material. And that's the stupid bird battle on the second disc, at the very start of the second disc of Baten Kaitos Origins. Baten, whatever you wish to pronounce it. Fuck that battle. Really. If you play that game, and if you screw up like I did at the end of the second disc, and you didn't buy much items, and you didn't grind, and you didn't level up, and if you're playing that game right now, go and do yourself a favor and do it. Go and grind. Go and buy tons of items and revival items, because immediately after the start of the second disc, you have to save, and then you save, and then the characters start on an island, and there's nowhere to go except to that stupid boss battle. And it's one of the most extremely frustrating JRPG boss battles ever, and it's legendary. Believe it or not, that battle is very legendary. A lot of people rage quit on that game like I did because it's so extremely fucking frustrating. Fuck that battle, man. This was such a wonderful game. You know, Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Bloom may have been a mediocre game, Saga Frontier may have been a mediocre game, but those games at least weren't that good. At least you knew what was coming. You were playing like, I'm gonna play this game as far as I can. And when the second I get frustrated, fuck this game, right? But Baten Kaitos is just so goddamn good that this battle ruined the entire experience. Like seriously, why do they have to make so annoying battles? Why do they have to make extremely hard boss battles right after you change disc, right after you save the game and you cannot go back and buy items or grind or whatever? Why do they have to frustrate your entire experience? Why? Fuck this game, fuck this list! Ah! I need to calm down. Baten Kaitos is a good game. Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Bloom is a good game. Saga Frontier is not a good game. Last Remnant is not a good game. Beyond the Beyond, even though it wasn't on this list, is not a good game. Quest 64 is not a good game. Ah! I'm crazy. So, now that I've lost my mind, thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Ah!